if my bishop believes that there are things that are going wrong, they can actually seek an audience with members of parliament and castigate us and tell us the direction that we should go and to pray for us. And also, I know that the bishops of every type of church in Kenya, every denomination, can get an audience with the head of state today, because our head of state has leaned on the church for all his life. So if really they want to support him and pray for him, then they should have if they ask for an appointment at State House today, the bishops will get an appointment ahead of me. And they can get an audience with the president whenever they seek it. So they could have called the president aside, told him what they believe is going wrong, advised him on what they think should be corrected, and also pledged to pray for him that he may be able to correct whatever they think is going wrong. But when you go and castigate him and the government in public, are you really trying to resolve the problem, or are you trying to play to the gallery and to play into a political realm? That is exactly what they were doing. Because I also believe, even when I have done something wrong, my pastor is not going to go on public television or in front of the church in the pulpit and castigate me. He will ask to see me in his office in church, or he will ask to visit me at my home, and he can be able to tell me off there in my own home, privately, because that is what somebody does when they want to correct you. The bishops are our parents. They are our spiritual parents. Yes, they can correct us, we don't refuse. But to go and say it in public, and then to make alarming statements that there is anxiety in the country, there is corruption in the country, without stating what exactly is corrupt. If politicians are corrupt, it's very simple. The head of the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Authority is Bishop Oginde. They can be able to go and report us, and then we can be investigated. Because also, they are not teaching us the right way to do things. They are being alarmist. That is exactly what they have done. And when you say that there is disappearances and deaths and so on, without acknowledging that the Inspector General had come forward and acknowledged how many women had been killed, gave a progress report on where it is, because also what the church should be advising, saying, we think the challenges with these femicides has got to do with this. Like, for example, I've been very vocal in speaking to women and telling young women, please do not agree to have a date in a private place. Have it in a public place. You see, I'm teaching them life skills. I'm also telling them, do not allow yourself to go to a place where you are at the mercy of that person. Not to be alarmist. Now, kama Bishop amekuwa alarmist, I think we are finished. Because we have nowhere to run. Those are the people who should have been calming us down. They are the ones who should have been praying for us and giving us hope and preaching hope. But you cannot preach doom and call yourself a bishop.